topic. This is a very important. It's about our mind, guys. It's about our mind.
Yeah, it's about our mind.
So what comes through your mind when you look at this topic?
Bro is still processing. That's his mind right now.
Namanya like syntax error, you know? Error 404 not found.
Loading. That's right now. Yeah. Moving along, Catherine, what is on your mind? I bet this girl has a powerful mind on her.
Okay, for me, this powerful mind is really impacting, like the biggest impact in our life, you know. Like, it's really give us those success, you know. You kind of like attract those success into your life. You attract those positivity into your life, and you attract those I would say like engine, you know. It's part of your engine in your life. Yeah, before you even like, when you want to get something, right, simple things are my experience, you know. When I was 14 years old, or I think 13 or 14 years old, right, I want to get this MacBook Air, you know. But then at that age, right, I can't get it myself. So I have a dream, so I list it down. You know, I train myself like, I will get it one day, I will get it one day. So I keep on saying it, manifest it inside my mind. So eventually, right, at the age of 16 or 15, I get it. So this kind of thing is like really powerful. Even those little small things, right, it kind of like dreams. And dreams do come true when you train yourself, when you train your mind to like, you will get it someday and at some point, you know? Yeah.
So it's not like, you know, you keep thinking about it. It's a good thing to keep thinking about it, but if you just think and do nothing about it, then it won't work as well. You know, those thoughts that, you know, drive you towards what you want or what you want to do will eventually lead you to, you know, do something about it. Let's say you want something, you know, very expensive, or maybe like Manala, and confirm kita mau kerja lah. So instead of like you just think and just drop so far and think tunggu benar tu jatuh, tidak. No, don't.
Yeah, because it needs actions. Yeah, those things needs actions.
If those kau terus berjalan kan, so bila anda berjalan, you will not gonna feel like, you know, tenang contoh kan. You must like, I'm gonna do something about it. So maybe you work, maybe you do something about it. I don't know, volunteers and stuff, just to achieve something that you've been, you know, thinking about it. You know, those type of mind. If you thought like maybe kau fikir dia sebulan 2 bulan, and then the thought gone kan, tidak ada kan, so tidaklah, then itu hanyalah angan-angan semata-mata.
True.
Yeah. That one is like more to things but let's say if you want to stay in relationship, right, it's really like both connections. It's really involved like two parties, you know. The thoughts of it, like, you have to be like, how do you want to engage with these people? Let's say if I like Nathalia, I like Natla, okay? And then, but before that we argued, we have argument lah. So our relationship si berapa bagus dah lah. So we have all those negative between us. Macam ni apa? Then it's the point that you have to use the mind of yours to take control of it. You have to switch your mind like, oh, Nat was once my friend. Nat was there when I need her. But why this situation right now that I need to look at her at these negative things? You know, it kind of like, actually, right, you don't have to look to those negative thoughts the whole time. You can look into where the point of like, you were once friend for 10 years. Suddenly this 1 year you see berapa bagus dengannya, then you just reject those 10 years friendship. I don't think it's like really makes sense in a way, because those kind like baru 1 tahun you gaduh kan, then all this while baru sikit-sikit, but then tidak ada apa-apa pun. Then when it comes to like maybe those heavy arguments, like maybe about I talk about her family and then she felt like cannot take it lah, but then you have to acknowledge it, then you apologize I'm sorry that I offended and talk about your family in this way, but then it just come out from my heart and my thought about it. Maybe if you feel like you have something that you don't feel comfortable with, you can confront me in any way, you know. So this kind of things, like, it's really about how you control your mind now, correct? Yeah.
There's so much deep thoughts when we think about powerful mind, right, guys?
Correct.
Powerful mind is not just an adult point of view. It's not just, you know, a boss point of view.
Yeah.
But it's everybody's point of view. It could be even a child's point of view, right? And why is powerful mind such an important thing is because it helps you keep going,
Yeah.
right? When you feel like you don't want to do things, you use your powerful mind, use your mindset to keep pushing yourself forward.
Exactly.
You know, it could be just like a car, you know, like you need to keep fueling yourself up with positivity, with a good environment, you know, with good people.
Yeah.
And that's like your fuel for like your whole day. It's like a car. Like if the car doesn't have minyak, for instance, ada minyak kereta ya tadi, you know, the car will not move on. You know, you have the thing will start blinking. The same goes to your own body, right? Your own body is gonna remind you, yes, you need fuel. Ooh. You know, so yeah, your body's gonna eventually tell you you're drained, you're tired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you need to do? You know.
Yeah.
Our mind is very powerful, you know. Like if you don't have a wise thing in your mind, it will make you go to the wrong way.
Right.
Macam mun kita set ada pemikiran yang waras, then it's always filled with the negativity, then it will not bring you to the right path, right? The
Correct.
masa depan yang cerah.
Correct.
Uh,
Your vision.
yeah,
right?
vision lah.
Yeah,
Macam
yeah.
asyik fikir like Kat and Ryan cakap tadi, like if you want something, tapi kalau kita tak usaha, kita tak dapat.
Right.
Tapi when it comes to our mind, kalau kita fikir kita dapat dengan benda yang positif, kita dapat.
Right.
Tapi bila fikiran kita negatif, berarti lah kita tak dapat.
Yeah.
Contohnya saya mau menang dalam pertandingan memasak. Tapi saya fikir, aduh dah lah saya masak tak sedap, masak pun dia punya rupa pun buruk. Saya fikir negatif saja. So sampai situlah kita punya.
Right.
Kita takkan dapat ke depan lagi sebab kita punya fikiran tadi kita dah set is negativity.
Right.
Bukan yang something positif.
It happens in Korea as well. Like, nya macam nya madah siapa Doreen madah tak kan? Nya madah if you keep telling yourself negative things, right? Then eventually you become negative lah, right? Because there's no effort in that. You feel like lost hope. You lose hope in that, and then there's nothing. You feel like I'm terrible. It's like always giving you those, and then last you jadi macam malas lah. Okay, you jadi malas nak benda ya. Even someone like encouraging you, there's no point because it's really from yourself.
Yeah.
You know, even someone like trying to tell you, hey, Nat, you can do it, but you yourself like put you down because you have those kind of thoughts that you don't want to take control, you don't want to take in charge with. Maybe that personal person yang rasa macam in that way lah, not really encouraging kan.
Right.
But then you have to find a way like way to encourage yourself lah. You don't just sit there and then keep on thinking about it, correct? Then find something, people that you feel, oh, I found Doreen is really encouraging. Talk to her, speak to her, tell her, and let her listen to what you want to say. You know?
Sometimes untuk cari encouragement. Sometimes it's more towards simple stuff. Maybe towards the end kan kita mesti macam orang lah, you know, to talk with and everything. But sometimes those little things like contoh like me myself, I do video editing, and if my room is messy, I want to do edit video kan, and then I walk into my room and it's messy kan, terus tak ada mood. Like, malasnya nak buat. But it's just that my room is messy kan, and it doesn't reflect like, you know, like you must do this, you must do that. Tidak ada mood lah. And then when you try again, then you try to clean it up, and then nampak proses semua. And then when you walk in again kan, and then everything looks tidy, and okay, bagus, everything looks nice, let's do it.
Yes,
You
you see
know?
those mind switch, you know, just by how you react to it, right?
So benda like, you know, maybe you can do something else first, and then clean your room, maybe you go beriadah ka, you know, do some stuff, other stuff, and everything.
Start little lah, guys.
Yeah.
Do those little things.
If you cannot find a person, then do something else first.
Yeah.
If you really like, I mean, introvert they call it,
Yeah.
then you have to like help yourself. At the end of the day, it doesn't doesn't matter how many encouragement, text message, DM people send you. If you choose to like stay at home, do nothing, and be sad about it, then
I believe
That
this.
me?
Yeah, it's correct. I also believe that this podcast like helping those introvert lah, right? Because we are talking about it, so I hope that these things that we're talking about could like really encouraging you when you listen to it, even if you don't feel like approaching others to share your stories, you know. Yeah, we hope that what we have shared in this topic that could actually like helping you in any way possible, right?
so reach out to us. Ada Instagram kami bawah tu.
No, description
In the
below.
description
So,
below.
Yeah, even besides that, right? You just need to keep on replacing it, like replacing what's in your head, like what you feel like. You don't feel discouraged if this didn't work. You don't feel discouraged. There's always another path of way. There's always a plan A, plan B. There's always a door or windows open. You don't just close your mind just because of that is closing. It's not always works in that way. Maybe there's another open doors is opening for you. Yeah, but it's just like there's one saying that try the opposite. Yeah, try the opposite. If you keep on trying that one, right, it didn't work, then try the opposite. Correct?
There's lots of opportunity out there. There's lots of things that yet we're not, we're not known to. We're not being able to understand yet. But keep going. You're definitely gonna learn something new every day. We learn something new every day. Even during podcast itself, right? And we like the idea of that. What Ryan is talking about just now. We have different people. Like in life, there's introverts. There is what's the opposite of introverts? Extroverts, right? So, two people have different mindset. Two people have different ways of doing things.
Yeah.
What Ryan said, you're just staying at home alone. Don't fill yourself with negative thoughts. You're already at home. You're already gonna be in a confined space. You're already isolated. Don't treat yourself any worse. You know what I mean? So. Even as you said, even there's a good message coming through your doors and you're not willing to accept it or you're not willing to make a move for yourself, it's not gonna happen.
That's true. Ryan reminds me when I first started my IG. I don't know if you guys follow me on the Eat Me by Doreen. Not promoting, but
promoting.
Actually, she is.
So actually, it's been lama sudah. I want to start like a small business that I do my own, but bukannya yang macam tu lah, just food, something like I enjoy doing. Okay, actually I've been thinking that since I was in Semenanjung, and I said if I come back without a job,
So
I will
it's
start
like preparation.
preparation. Like I will start this business soon.
Wow.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
So I actually betul-betul this is your mind is very powerful. Okay, if you asyik fikir saya ada orang follow lah, saya ada orang beli lah, then saya dah lah, saya jadi lah. Okay. So when I first start the IG kan, so memang biasa, our friend will follow, and then it's come when I promote my first aduh, lucu pula. My first recipe is the tahu bergedel ayam. Tahu bergedel ayam. But I'm not.
Dan kali boleh dengan sponsor kita start.
Boleh.
I'm suddenly hungry, guys.
Tahu bergedel ayam, and I don't have a high expectation for that. Macam semua orang ada jual, semua orang macam saya expect lah ada orang akan beli. So I open order for the first time ya I dapat 20. Macam first dia 20 order. Macam I don't expect that many lah, banyak sangat bah 20. I expect macam 5 aja kah dari kawan-kawan macam ya apa. But then 20. Oh my god. Macam mana mau prepare lah apalah semua. Then timing pun macam tak betul juga sebab saya tak expect bahawa benda tu orang order banyak. So that's why I said our mind is very powerful lah. Sebab kalau kita tak fikir, kalau kita tak expect tinggi juga tak apa. Asal kita penuh dengan positivity. Okay. Kalau kita tak positif, then kita tak dapat teruskan. Kalau tidak, sebab sekarang ni saya stop sekejap lah sebab busy kan. And berkat Tuhan tu datang and I got a job, a part-time job. So dia macam 2 in 1 lah, okay. Macam tu lah saya rasa kalau kita tak fikir positif, then kita ke arah negatif.
It's kind of like you are manifesting it and believe in that.
Yeah.
You know, once you believe in it, that's when the miracles happen. You know, sometimes right, we just need to take a pause. Take a pause and try to think back and rethink again, try to do something else, and then at the same time you don't stop completely, you're just pausing. Then after that you continue again. That's why we are very unique. Every people have our own unique way lah. That's why each of us, like, we have our strengths and weaknesses in every angle that is complete, giving the complete to each other's life lah.
Correct. I agree. I definitely agree with you. That's why we have to bring back, you know, subconscious back in your mind. Because with these good thoughts, subconscious in the back of your mind is going to remind you each day, you know, hey, keep going. You know, you're doing a great job. You know, what else that I need to be improving? You know, all of this will be listed down, and you are going to have like a perfect, what do you call it? Perfect path, or maybe a perfect vision that you know that you're going to reach. You want to reach it, stuff like this.
Exactly.
So I love it how we get to remind ourselves to reflect. Reflect, you know, apply back what you learn. You know, jangan simpan your knowledge. You know, but people always do like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep it to myself. You know, I'm not gonna share it out there, things like that. But dude, that's a wrong move. And I love how our mind plays such an important role, because if we don't control our mind, who will?
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
People end up brainwashing us. People will end up doing this, that as told. So it's good that you train your mind. Yeah.
So if you want to see an example of a powerful mind, we can always look up for a best performer, like athletes. You know, like the best musicians. Like you can look for Freddie Mercury, and sometimes you can try to search for like previous, you know, like Hitler. You can see some bio about him, about how he, you know, managed all of those armies and everything. But I encourage you to go for athletes. You see how they practice, go for training as well, how they persevere every like competitions and everything, and look how strong their mind is.
So because he is a musician, right? That's why like he's more into encouraging you to watch. But let's say if you have another different attractions, then you maybe, if personally for me, I would love to watch those, like I'm more into technologies, you know, this kind of thing. So it's up to your choice, like what is your hobby, what do you like, and you go reach out to those like those people lah. They definitely like talk about it, how you should control your mind, because it all comes from your mind. And I would say, referring to Nat's statement, right? The more you share, the more you will learn. Right? The more you share, the more you will learn.
So guys, above all,
Wow. I feel like I'm in church,
so what we are trying to say basically is, you know, I believe every one of us has the ability to think.
Yeah.
And with those ability, you yourself, you know, must always watch out for what you feed it with. Are you feeding it with positivity? Are you feeding it with negativity? Depends on what you listen to, what you you know, watching to, how you interact, which group and everything. I'm not saying that we cannot interact with, like, you know, those with bad influence. I'm not saying everyone, but you can actually mix with them. It's fine. But then you must know that it's how you know defend. I'm not saying defend. It's how you bring yourself with them. You know. They do it, but doesn't mean that you can do it also.
How
you know?
you presenting yourself lah, in a way.
You know, kita sentiasa boleh berkawan dengan orang kan. But doesn't mean that you know you pola apanya pola. If you know nya salahkan, then maybe you can, you know, nasihat them, or maybe just don't.
This way you're gonna be like influenced, right? You
It's
eventually
okay.
gonna help them. Right.
So at the end of the day kan, it's a process for each and every one of us. So always train yourself. We ourselves, even though, you know, we talk about this, and we every day kan pun struggle juga, you know. So it's a process for each and every one of us, every single day, every single time. So sama-samalah kita
That's a word.
menjalani.
sama-samalah kita ke depan.
Yes. Keep moving forward.
Yes. Okay. So if there's anything like you want to talk to us about it, can always reach out to us.
Yeah.
Tidak juga kami digarang. Tadi mungkin serius lah. Serius lah kita.
Deep talk.
But sekarang, we hope that what we share, can give you a bit of a
Yes.
good side as well. So
Definitely.
keep reaching out to us if you are fond to do so, and follow our social media as well. Description down below, and yeah,
See you guys next time.
I'd see you.